A letter of complaint. Dear Sir, as a customer of yours, I wanted to provide you with our experiences at ATMI, your London, England hotel. I have reflected on my experience and decided to provide you with feedback, particularly given your promise on your website, the Hospitality Promise Program. My wife and I arrived around 10 p.m. after a flight from North America and the usual tiring immigration procedures, baggage check, and finding our way to your hotel. The initial greeting was courteous and appropriate. We were checked in. The desk person asked if we wish a room upgrade. After I clarified that this would cost money, I declined that proposal. We then went to our room on the third floor, I believe, and discovered it was a disaster, totally not made up. I phoned the switchboard and was put through to reception immediately. There were profuse apologies, and we were told that someone would be up immediately with another key. Within 5 minutes, someone met us with a key to a room on the 5th floor. A quick, fast response. However, when we got to the new room, it was not made up. Again, I phoned the switchboard. The operator said, "This shouldn't have happened. I will put you through to the night manager." I said that was not necessary. I just wanted a room. However, the operator insisted and I was put through to the night manager. Again, there were profuse apologies and the manager said, "This shouldn't have happened. I will fix this and get right back to you." I indicated that I just wanted a room. I didn't want the organization fixed, just a room. The manager repeated, "I will get right back to you." We waited 5, 10, 15 minutes. The manager did not return the call, even though he said he would. Finally, around 20 minutes later, I phoned switchboard again. I said we were waiting for a room and that the night manager had promised to call me back. The operator said this is probably my fault as I was doing work for the assistant manager. I did not and do not understand this part of the conversation, but again I was told that they would call right back. Again I repeated, "I just need a room." I waited another 5 minutes. It was now 11 p.m. and we were quite tired. There were no return phone call. My wife and I went down to the reception, waited, and after a brief time were motioned forward by the person who registered us initially. I explained that we needed a room. He said, "You were taken care of. You got a room." I stated that no, I didn't have a room. I just had 2 rooms that were not made up and we needed a clean one for the night. Again there were profuse apologies. The reception person then said, "Excuse me, just a moment, so that I can fix this." I said, "Really? I just would like a room." The person at the reception desk went around the corner and began to berate someone working there. This went on for several minutes. He then returned to his station, called me forward again, apologies again, and located a third room for us. As well, he gave us coupons for a complimentary breakfast. This third room was made up. It was more tired than the previous rooms, but it was clean and we were delighted to find a spot to sleep. In the middle of the night, as is the norm in many places, the invoices were delivered to our room. To our surprise, a £72 charge was added to the price of the room for a room change. Of course, early the next morning, I queued up to discuss this charge. The same reception person was still on duty. He motioned me forward and then immediately left to open up all the computer stations in the reception area. He had a tendency to not make eye contact. This may have been a cultural phenomena, or it may have been his dismay at having to deal with me again. I cannot say. I showed him the invoice. He said, "Oh, there will be no charges for the room." I said that I was concerned as the invoice did not show the charge. Did show the charge. He said, "It is taken care of." I said, "Regardless, I would like something to prove that there would not be another charge to my credit card." After one further exchange and insistence on my part, he removed the charge from my invoice. My wife and I had a pleasant breakfast and appreciated it being complimentary. We thought that you would want to know our experience. Customer service is a critical part of the hospitality industry, and I am certain that ATMI would wish feedback on experiences such as these. I am interested in such things and look forward to your reply. Yours truly,